So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of the Dashamsha chart. Okay, today we're going to be covering a brand new series with Moon in the Ascendant, as in what happens when Moon is in the first house of your D10 Dashamsha chart, which is actually a very important chart related to your obligation to society and how in society your work and karma will be revealed. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position of the moon, what sign it's in, all your astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you'll also find my vlog lessons where I just make random videos on different aspects of astrology and Vedic astrology especially. So, moon in the first house of your Dashamsha. So moon is actually a pretty powerful planet for the Samsha. As much as Saturn is the Atmakark of Navamsha, Sun represents their status and authority in the Samsha. Moon, as you know, is the mind. What is it that we are thinking? So in the birth chart, it shows our general perspective of life, including career. Navamsha shows how our moon has developed, over the years, and how is it that we scheme and plan within our marriage. Because again, it's the mind. Without the mind, you won't be getting those type of ideas. So in Dasamsha, with moon's position, it shows what is it that the person is, what are the emotions towards a person's work, the duty that they're doing. So again, this is very subjective, because if you get a planet or like star like moon, or I would say star, just a satellite like moon in the ascendant of your Dasamsha, well, it's going to have varieties of analysis and varieties of conclusions that we can come to. Because, like, for example, if the moon goes into the Scorpio sign in the ascendant of the Dasamsha, this person will always think about other people's success, other people's accolades, and the jealousy and the enviness that they will create within them. That will drive their career. Like, how is it that this person got ahead of me, and here I am sitting in the same position? What is it that I can do to either get ahead of this person or to stop this person? On the other hand, you get a moon in the ascendant in Cancer of the Dasamsha, you'll have a person who always, for them, the most important thing is, how can I emotionally nourish all these people around me, and how can I become their mother? And especially with moon in Cancer, extremely protective of the people around them and the work that they do. So you see how differently we can understand this moon. We're fine with Saturn and Sun, you will get a very strong theme, but moon is such an impressionable planet that putting it here is, and I'm telling you, the second house will be different. Second house, I can do it without the signs even. Just give you a general perspective. But in the ascendant, what I have seen with people when I have done career consultations that I do, is that moon in the ascendant is behaving according to that sign placement and the conjunction, the aspects that the moon is receiving. So what this shows is a person emotionally gets indulged in their work. For them, their emotion is what drives them their work, not the dharma, not the swardharma, not the karma yoga. It's what the emotions are feeling up here. And this is why it can be, bit of a, I wouldn't say unpredictable, but bit of a delicate position. Because if you want this person to work, that means the mindset, their mind has to be in a balanced setting. If it's not, their work is not going to come out. It's going to show. that because this person is going through, let's say, a divorce, their work is completely scattered because the mind is not able to, you know, get that work going, because it is the driving engine being in the ascendant. Where if somebody's going through a divorce, somebody, family member passes, they come to work and they do the work. They're hiding their emotions, they're crying within, yet they know they have to do this work, they have to write this code for the company. But with this particular moon, it can really show that balance and unbalanced stage right in the front. And the other thing we see is that this person wants a type of work that requires them to travel. It requires them to travel, number one. They want comfort at work. They don't want to just go into a building, swipe their card, go into a desk, and that's it. They get 2 15 minutes breaks, 1 hour lunch. That doesn't work that way. This is the type of person who wants to work in place like Google. They want to be in like a theme park like environment. They want to be in life feeling like I'm at a carnival, because they want to feel comforted. They want to be in a luxurious place to be working in. The mind is always looking that, because it is the physical body that is trying to do the work in the ascendant. So the body itself is not being influenced by mind. And moon, as you know, is a planet of wealth. It is a planet of comfort. It's a planet of everything that is nourishing and beautiful. It's very similar to Venus. And this is why, as you know, in Rig Veda, Venus actually came to the defense of the moon when moon ran away with Tara, with Jupiter. It took moon's side. The moon actually gave Tara the love, the affection, the attention she needed. Where were you when she needed all that? So this is why, moon becomes very strong state, and especially for these people, the work needs to give them that comfort and that monetary gain. This is why moon is an independent planet, because these are the people who the mind will always be like, okay, well, I'm not getting anywhere in this company, I need to get out. And if they go through several of those, they're like, I need to be independent. I need to be able to decide how much I want to make today and how much I want to make tomorrow. But again, if you can just say, well, moon in the ascendant, oh, you'll be very emotional towards everyone, you'll become motherly towards everyone, you want to nourish everyone. That's not always the case. With moon, one can be obsessed with details at work. The mind will not feel balanced or happy unless certain things are set a certain way. Like one wants routine in the moon in the ascendant. Because of the fact, as you know, moon was cursed to have phases, right? In the 27-day cycle, moon has different phases. Just one day it is full moon. Before the curse, moon was just fully bright, full moon just going around. So this is why they feel like whenever too many changes are occurring in the workspace, they feel like a curse. They feel like, what did I do to get these type of sudden changes? They want that specific routine. And this is why we consider full moon, to be the most blessed full moon. Due to the fact that that's where the moon is at its happiest state. And one thing it also shows, they become very eccentric with partnerships. For them, they can drive the partner a little bit crazy with their changing of their decisions in mind. So usually the person with moon in the ascendant of the Dashamsha may want to just work alone, especially, and then again, you have to look at the other planetary placement. Maybe another planet is balancing moon out, and it could be Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, depending on the sign. So it's not like, well, if Saturn's there, moon's not going to be balanced. No, Saturn can actually keep moon very balanced in certain states, like especially you just look at the earth signs. Earth sign moon with Saturn becomes, very disciplined towards accomplishing a task no matter how long it takes. So it's a different meaning of conjunction. Moon and Saturn and moon conjunction in the birth chart, yeah, will have a much more different meaning because it is creating a particular yoga. But in the Dasamsha, you're not transferring the same moon in Dasamsha, and you're not transferring the same type of energy in the Dasamsha. It's a different ball game. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of moon in the ascendant of your Dasamsha. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you won't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know where your moon is placed, all my astrological details, check out the links here in the shop section. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.